If you feel like your stomach is an endless void and your life is an infinite cycle of eat, where nothing seems to be enough, this video is for you. I'm a dietitian here in Rio de Janeiro, and you are going to understand exactly how your body works. Right now, I'm going to reveal 6 science-based reasons why you might be feeling this lack of satiety. And don't worry, I'm not going to give you a boring lecture full of medical jargon. I'm giving you practical strategies so you can find balance and finally get that glow of someone who is at peace with food. Are you ready? So let's go. The first reason you are constantly hungry is that your body might be dealing with energy spikes and partials, like an invisible roller coaster. Picture this. Every time we eat refined carbs that the body turns into energy too fast, like white bread or cookies, your blood sugar skyrockets. Your energy goes up like a rocket. You feel that peak, but that energy tends to crash right after. And it's during that crash that your brain feels like it needs more fuel. It doesn't understand that you just ate. It only understands that the energy is gone and demands more. Now, that's why shortly after you get that craving for sweets. Your body is actually reacting to the way that energy was delivered. The strategy here? Don't eat naked carbs. We dress them with fibers, healthy fats, and protein. This makes the energy absorption slow and steady, like an escalator, not a wild rocket. When you help your body maintain stable energy levels, that constant urge to snack tends to drop significantly. Got it, gorgeous? Now here's a mistake I see all the time in my practice. Many of you, in an attempt to be healthy or get quick results, end up on the famous worst diet. It's that tiny salad with a minuscule piece of grilled chicken or a snack that is just a piece of fruit and a rice cake. My love, listen closely. Your body is smart. There is one nutrient that is fundamental for satiety: protein. It takes longer to digest than simple carbs. It's dense and structured. When you put an adequate portion of protein on your plate, your body works more efficiently to process it. Better yet, it sends signals to your brain saying, hey, you can relax now, we are full. Do you know what happens when you eat just that basic salad with a tiny bit of chicken? Your stomach empties too fast. And guess what? Hunger comes back in no time. That's why you finish your lunch and are already thinking about your afternoon snack. The strategy is, don't be afraid of protein. Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it is essential. Want to regulate that hunger? Don't skip an eggs, chicken, fish, or plant-based sources, okay? Before we get to the third reason, tell me, have you had enough water today? Because this topic is for you. Our brain processes basic signals. Feelings of hunger and thirst are processed in very close areas. And the big boss in charge of this is a little place called the hypothalamus. Sometimes dehydration signals can be misinterpreted by the body. You might feel like grabbing a snack and think it's hunger, when in reality it could just be thirst. Since we live such a busy life, we often forget to drink water. The body then tries to signal that thirst however it can. If you eat without being physically hungry, just because your body is dehydrated, that feeling of satisfaction takes forever to arrive. The tactic is simple. Feeling that urge to eat at another hour, try to drink a glass of water first and see how your body reacts. And of course, stay hydrated throughout the day. Water is essential for all our cells, and it's the cheapest, most natural beauty product there is. The fourth reason is a lack of routine and planning. This is where many people self-sabotage without even realize it. You know, when you get home exhausted, your brain, which has already spent make decisions all day, enters quick reward mode. It doesn't want the effort of preparing a complex meal. It looks for whatever is most convenient and brings immediate pleasure. That's when less nutritious choices become the easiest option. Additionally, a lack of routine can spike cortisol, the stress hormone. High cortisol levels can signal the body that it needs quick energy, increasing that specific craving for dense foods like fats and sugars. The strategy here is conscious planning. Having our fruit washed, some food prepped, and knowing what your next meal will be removes the burden of making quick decisions under stress. Now this next reason is something almost no one explains this way. The fifth reason is behavioral, but it directly impacts your choices. It's when you divide food into forbidden and allowed. The moment you radically forbid something, your brain focuses on it way more. Think with me for a second. I live in Rio de Janeiro, and I don't go for a swim in the ocean every single day. Why? Because I know the ocean is right there. I look at the view, I think it's beautiful, but I don't feel an urgent need to dive in every minute. Now think about a tourist who traveled 10 hours to catch the coast and only has one sunny weekend. They won't stay in the water all day because they know that soon the ocean will be inaccessible again. Food works the same way. If you forbid yourself from eating chocolate, for example, you act like the desperate tourist. The moment you come into contact with it, you feel like you have to have it all at once because you believe tomorrow I can't have it anymore. But when you understand that you can include different foods with balance, you become the owner of the beach house. You relax. You know the food is available in this unconditional permission with awareness helps reduce that food urgency. And now, for one of the most ignored reasons, but one that completely changed the game, the quality of your sleep. My love, if you don't rest well, your hunger regulation is compromised, no matter how balanced your diet is. When you have a bad night's sleep, your body reacts. Lack of rest impacts two essential hormones, ghrelin, which signals hunger, and leptin, which signals satiety. Without proper sleep, ghrelin levels tend to rise, and leptin levels drop, making you feel hungrier and less satisfied throughout the day. And here is the detail. A fatigued brain looks for quick energy to compensate for the tiredness. That's why you get those craving for sweet or refined carbs. Beauty sleep goes way beyond aesthetics. It's perfect for metabolic balance. If you want to harmonize your relationship with food, start treating your sleep as your most valuable resource. My loves, we've covered our 6 main reasons why you feel constantly hungry. Isn't our physiology fascinating? Feeling hunger all the time isn't a flaw. Often it's just your body trying to communicate with you in a language you didn't understand until today. Now we have the map. Combine carbs with protein and fiber. For the love of God, drink water. Don't let your routine be chaotic. And try our best to get that beauty sleep in. There are other factors beyond these that can influence hunger, from specific hormone issues to individual metabolic aspects, and all of them are science-backed too. But to keep this video from being an hour long, I wanted to bring you the main ones, the ones I see most in my practice, and that you can start adjusting today. If this video brought you clarity, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps our community of wonderful people grow. A huge kiss!